Hi, I decided to do a video on why I decided to upgrade the ZTE Mobile Hotspot MF970 router to my current Nighthawk M1 gigabit LTE mobile router. And the reason why I decided to upgrade is it started behaving very strangely, and this is because the device, the battery inside, has started to expand. I don't know if you can get a good shot of it, but this used to be flat and now slightly curves upward, and the same with the bottom here. Okay, there's a slight bend here where it used to be flat, and you can notice that it wobbles when I tap it. Previously it would be flushed on and you would not be able to spin it like this. It would be when it was on the table, it would basically stay stationary. You could not spin it like this. The only reason why you could spin it like this is because there's a bulge right here due to the expanding battery, and that's based on, I believe, shoddy workmanship by ZTE, as well as possibly how I use the mobile hotspots, because I generally use these devices as my only internet connection. They will almost always be plugged in and charging. So if you constantly charge the device and the device gets hot, it can cause batteries inside cell phones as well as cameras, etc., to expand. And I've had some batteries for my cell phones expand to the point that I could not close the case. This particular battery is internal, so you can't remove the battery, and that's the reason why I decided to upgrade or replace this due to the dangers of having an expanding battery inside. Another reason is with because the battery expanded here, I can turn this on and you notice that it's turning on. I'm just going to flip it off to the side, and this is where you insert the SIM card. I'll see if I can manipulate this to remove this thing so you can see. So here is where the SIM card is inserted, and you would normally be able to stick your fingernail inside and eject the SIM card out without any problems, but because of the expanding battery, the SIM card is actually pushed into the ZTE hotspot, so you can't, it's impossible. I tried to remove the SIM card, and it's impossible to remove it at this point. Right now, it doesn't connect to the cellular network because I've deactivated the SIM, and I placed that subscription, the SIM subscription, on a different SIM so I could use it in my current hotspot, which, as I mentioned, is the NETGEAR Gigabit LTE mobile router. Now, this one shows limited service, and the SIM card is inside. I can't remove it, as I mentioned. That's one of the reasons. Another is the safety reason, because the bottom of it is bulged out slightly, as well as the top. The top is bulged out as well. Normally it's flush, and that's why I decided to upgrade to my current hotspot. If you have any questions on this device, please post a comment below and I'll be sure to answer it. And if you like seeing videos on tech gadgets or Nikon DSLR D5000 series of cameras, such as the D5300 and the D5600, please consider subscribing to my channel and you'll be notified of updates. Thanks.